Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd like to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Just brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. set it down, spotted at the 48.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But Marco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And now the handoff. Oh, what a move. Physical run earns the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff heading left.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Burks. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Gators offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run, it's hot. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Important 2nd down play coming up. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's leg way. It's caught in the crossing path. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's how the quarterback sneak. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Will not be brought down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pulls it in, it's Gibson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It spurts. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Motion now from the tight end. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
We'll try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the running back going left. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. Empty backfield now as they go for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. We've got a shootout here.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. They bring it down to the 38. That's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The sure hands. It's Daniels. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's ball. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to find some room. It's Daniels. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From third and short, they hand the ball off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now we'll go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Past the 30. Now here he goes. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Sooners! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And the pass is incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. make it a third and manageable here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He stays alive. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for some space. It's ball. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. Catch made.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Tries to get it to the running back. And the fake does not work. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go with fourth down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He's going to hand this off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Gets loose.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? It's a short completion to the big tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Second down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And this time it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Florida. So here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And they got him back there for a loss of 8.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. First play of the drive now, come out from the 29. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Webb. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And on the carry, he's heading left. There's some space around the 30.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Ball's out. He's going to get it. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Powering through the defender. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners hope to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being